In order to create a client in Ruddr, your assigned security role must have the Create Client permission. If you have that permission on your security role, you'll see this Create a Client button at the top right of the client's list screen. You can create a new client using this button, or in the process of creating a project, you'll also have an option to create a client from that window as well. For this example, we'll just use this Create a Client button on the client's list screen. This button opens up the New Client window. From here, we can type in the name of the client, and optionally, we can pick a relationship owner. The relationship owner might be the senior person in the company who's responsible for the health of that client relationship. Once we have these two fields filled in, we just click the Save button. This will open up the Edit Client drawer where we can fill in the rest of the information about this client. We've already typed in the name of our client, which is Big Top Circus, and the next field here is the practice. If your workspace uses practices, you can select the practice from this drop-down. Then we see the relationship owner, which we set on the window a few seconds ago. The next field is the client code. This is an optional field, and it allows you to provide a unique identifier for this client. Next, we have client tags. Client tags can be created by your workspace admin and allow you to tag clients with keywords that are important for your company. Once you've tagged a client, you can then filter the reports in Ruddr by those tags. After the tags, we can put in any notes about this client. We can provide a cloud folder URL. That cloud folder could be from any major cloud storage provider, such as Microsoft Teams, Microsoft SharePoint, OneDrive, Google Drive, and the like. Also, we can specify some details that will be used for invoices for this client. These include things like the email address, the street address, and various settings about that invoice, including the payment terms. The other thing we can do from this Edit Client drawer is create roles for this client. We can either inherit these roles from the workspace, or we can add these roles directly here at the client level. Note that you'll only see this Inherit from Workspace button if you have workspace administration privileges. If I want to add a role and rate for this client, I just click this Quick Add button. Then I type in the name of the role. Optionally, I can choose a discipline for the role. A discipline is like a skill grouping. Then I can choose whether this role is billable or not. And if it's billable, I can type in a bill rate for the role. We would then repeat this process for all of the roles and rates for this client, and at the end of that, we'll have a rate card for the client. These roles and rates can then be used for any new project that gets created within this client. Once we've got all this information entered, we just hit Save and Close, and now we have a new client created.